Question number 10, Sarah Dowie.
Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Conservation. What announcements has she made on wild kiwi recovery?
The Honourable Maggie Barry.
Last week I released the draft 10-year Kiwi recovery plan for consultation. The plan sets out how we intend to turn a 2% annual decline into a 2% increase with $11.2 million from last year's budget. Our goal is to have 100,000 kiwi in the wild by 2030, and that's up from 70,000 kiwis. A 2% increase is indeed achievable. Roe and Haas Toeka populations, which once numbered less than 200 each, have now more than doubled that to more than 400 birds each, thanks to intensive pest management.
Supplementary question, Sarah Dowie.
To the Minister, what are some of the challenges identified by the plan?
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Maggie Barry.
The usual suspects. That member was correct. Rats and stoats. He's surrounded by them. They are the main killers of kiwi, which is why this government has invested in Battle for Our Birds, New Zealand's largest predator control operation, 800,000 hectares, as well as Predator Free 2050, one of the most ambitious conservation projects in the world. DOC trials in Tongariro show aerial 1080 drops are very successful protecting kiwi. Before these operations, kiwi chicks had a 25% chance of surviving to 6 months of age. Following the operations, kiwi chick survival was twice as high. Maintaining genetic diversity is absolutely crucial. Preventing dog predation is also crucial, which is why we have dog aversion around kiwi programs. All of these things are challenges, but we will overcome them.
Supplementary question, Sarah Dowie.
How will the plan support community groups working with kiwi?
The Honourable Maggie Barry.
More than 80 groups are already working specifically with kiwi recovery. We are investing $3.5 million over 4 years through Kiwis for Kiwi. For example, Rainbow Springs Kiwi Encounter, which hatched 101 kiwis last season, celebrating their 1,500 chick overall. Kiwis for Kiwi supported 38 projects last year, including community conservation groups, iwi, research and captive institutions, with over $500,000 in funding. Strategies, plans specifically to predator-free Wellington, Picton and other parts of New Zealand will be formulated. Advice and self-resetting traps and other things will also be available through funding.
Question number 11.